What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Oh man, listen, man. Two wings, same bird. Two wings, two different wings, same bird. I see people on the internet fighting and arguing every single day about Democrats and Republicans. This side is stupid. That side is stupid. Constantly blaming each other for whatever the case may be. Um, Blaming the opposite side's president for whatever reason the situation we in right now. All types of just the way I see it is just it's bullshit. Because neither side is perfect and neither side really gives a fuck about us. And I don't understand why us human beings have not figured out yet that this is a big ass joke on us. These people are sitting in those offices with expensive suits on, making millions of dollars, deciding our fate, whether people eat or starve. Uh, Homeless people now it's illegal to be homeless in the USA. Now it's against the law to be homeless. All kinds of rules. Like these people are God to us. They making the rules for how we live on an earth that we were all born on. We were all born on this earth as human beings, and for some reason, these old ass people with suits on are dictating how we live on this earth. And us retards are arguing with each other about whose side is better. The one thing we all should look at in this situation right now is whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, if you're poor, it don't fucking matter which side you are. You're not going to be eating. You're going to be starving if you don't have any money saved up. If you don't have a job right now that's paying a good amount of money, it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican, you're going to be starving. Your kids are going to be starving. And guess what? Those people in the office that's making those decisions with those suits on, their family is going to be just fucking fine. There's not going to be a plate missing on their table. Their Thanksgiving, their Christmas, everything is going to be just fine because they're fucking rich. They're rich Republicans and Democrats. And they're laughing at us fucking poor Democrats and Republicans. They're laughing at y'all. Y'all arguing about nothing and don't see the big picture. These people are sending millions of dollars to different countries to sponsor wars and to send ammunition and all types of shit to different countries. And then when it comes down to America, they don't have any money to do anything. We have homeless people on our streets, but we're sending millions to another country. Make that make sense. Whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, make that make sense. Make that make sense. I told y'all before, I'm not neither. I don't have no dog in this fight. I stand on what I'm seeing and I move accordingly. I just do what I can to support my family. It doesn't matter. To me, I don't care about either side. I am just going to do what I got to do to survive because that's all we all can do when it comes down to it. They're showing you right now that they're not going to help anybody. They'll shut down at any time and not give a fuck about your situation. So why are y'all constantly on the internet fighting and arguing with each other about two sides that can shut down right around holiday times and shit and not care about if your kids eat or not? And y'all fighting on the internet about whose side is better and you're stupid if you with this side or that side. When are y'all going to wake up about this Democrat Republican bullshit and understand that it has nothing to do with anything but money, power, and rich and poor? That's it. That's all it come down to. That's all it come down to. Whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, it comes down to rich or poor. You either have or you have not. And if you have not, guess what? The government could care fucking less about your situation. They'll shut down and go on vacation. Shut down and go on vacation and be just fine. Everybody's family well fed while you starving and trying to figure it out. While you on internet arguing with somebody about how you're a Republican. How you arguing with somebody about how you're a Democrat. Broke, both broke, arguing about what side you on. How fucking stupid is that, man? When you think about it, when you really sit back, analyze, and think about it, how dumb that is. These rich people controlling, just looking down at us, arguing about two sides, and they up there at the top with no worries at all, no concerns at all. I see, it's arguments on both sides, and I can understand some point of views on both sides because I'm seeing shit on the internet where I'm actually seeing people make comments that I'm just shaking my head like, did he really just say that, or did she really just say that in front of a camera and post it? I just seen I seen a guy complaining saying he used to get $740 a month on his card for his kid, and it's getting cut off or something like that. And he said they're telling him that he needs to work at least 20 hours or something a week to get his payments or something. And he's like, I'm not going to work. He's like, that's your job. Y'all supposed to go to tax. That's the taxpayer's job. Y'all supposed to go to work and make sure that I get my money so I can support my child. The taxpayers are supposed to go to work and handle that and make sure that I get. I'm sitting here looking at the screen in disbelief, like, did he just really come out his mouth and say that it's another human being's job to go to work to support him and a child that he put on this earth? And see, that's when they, and that's when you got. I could understand when some people look and see videos like that and be like, "What the fuck?" Like, how do you even have the audacity to come out your mouth and say something crazy like that and think that that's normal and think that that's okay? Another person's supposed to go to work, get off their ass, and go to work to support your family that you made, that you're irresponsible for. And then I can understand it's people that actually need it. It's people that's that might not be able to work. Those people I don't have an issue with at all. The people that's injured or mentally or physically disabled and stuff like that, I can understand. But when it's people that's healthy looking, that's able to go to work, don't have a problem, they get on the camera and talk like that, that shit is crazy. That makes people look real bad when you get on camera and do shit like that. Um, Yo, it's just like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. I just I watch both sides, I listen to both sides, and then I take from what I want to take from. But what the bottom line is, no matter no matter what either side does, I still have to do what I have to do to make sure my family is okay, regardless. Because at any time they can do exactly what they're doing right now, shut down and fuck up everything. If you just sitting there depending on them, they can shut everything down, and then you'll be sitting around talking about what am I going to do. The government, they control everything pretty much. Even this is all a big system, a big game. Even if you go to work, you're not guaranteed to be able to support your family because at any time the job can let you go. The job can lay you off or fire you. They just let go 45,000 people from UPS. And I think they dropping a whole bunch of people from Amazon. All of these people are getting shipped out and they not coming back because they're about to replace people with robots. Damn near nothing you see on the internet is real anymore. Everything is AI now. You don't know what to believe now when you see something. This world is moving in a different direction. And for people that's not paying attention, for people that's just worried about celebrity gossip and who's having a baby with who and your football team or your basketball team, if that's all you stuck on and you looking at, you're gonna be lost by the time everything gonna happen so fast. Next time you look up, you're not gonna know what the hell going on. It's gonna be robots everywhere. It's gonna be like iRobot with Will Smith. The motherfucking robot's gonna be everywhere. And y'all worried about if you're a Democrat or a Republican. When this is a rich or poor, when this is they're advancing and not even wanting humans anymore. They don't even need you anymore now. They gonna have the robots fucking paying attention to what you're doing and they figure it out and they're gonna be doing it all. These robots don't need vacation time. They don't need lunch breaks. They're not gonna complain about the hours that they work in. It's over. That's gonna be a bunch of people in the street with no jobs. And then what do you think is gonna happen when that situation happens? Well, all these people losing their jobs around the holidays. Well, all these people about to be unemployed around the holidays. 45,000 people just got fired or laid off from UPS right around the holidays. What do you think is going to happen? Then you got people stupid enough to get on front of a camera and say they're going to rob grocery stores. So, okay, now grocery stores and the police are on alert that the dumbasses are talking about burglarizing the stores. So now they're going to shut the stores down, the food stores down, and you're going to have to order a certain way to get food. And if you don't have no money, now what you going to do? You just they calling these people I think they calling them pirate shoppers or pirate. I guess these people are going. That's talking about they're not going to rob the stores. They're going to rob the people coming out of the stores. I did a video about this a couple days ago. All I can say is everybody, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, you better have your head on a swivel when you're coming out of grocery stores because it's so many people right now down bad that are willing to risk it all for some groceries for their family, for their kids. Thanksgiving is coming up. Christmas is coming up. Christmas is coming up. People are going to want to. There's going to be a lot of shit going on in the street if this shit continues for a while, and I think it probably will because I don't think these people really give a shit. So I'm about to wrap this video up. I just wanted to make I just wanted to give a little bit of a just an example of how petty we are arguing with each other over this shit when these rich motherfuckers at the top don't have any issues, concerns, or worries in the world about how they're going to get by day to day. They are rich and they are good. Everybody in their family is well taken care of, and we're down here arguing with each other about which side is the best side while we're struggling. It's fucking dumb. This is your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Wake up, people. Wake up.